Welcome all, my name is Sage, and today we're going to be taking on some more Shin Megami Tensei. Last time we left off we had to get the Soma. I actually went ahead and got the second Soma, so you don't have to see me backtrack. I also grinded up a bit, mainly to make sure I was more powerful. I also have a map up. I'll probably link the map or the walkthrough in general in the comment section because it is very helpful and is the main reason I'm actually playing this game. But anyways, here we go. Oh, you've brought it, thank you. I did not need any more Sona. You can keep that for yourselves. So basically that was just a waste of fucking time. So epic. By the way, there are two phantasms that live here in Kongakai. I hear that they carry very powerful weapons. Go and find them and bring them back here. Alright. This is actually pretty important because, this actually has something to do with alignment. Although, I don't think it affects neutral players at all, basically, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, we're going to accept. But we can't have our human characters, which sucks for, I don't know why that's the case, but anyways, hopefully you've gotten some demons at this point. Luckily, I have, some with pretty good HP. Let me actually, make sure I'm not lost here, because the phantasms are actually pretty out of the way. Okay, I'll just do it while I go along. It can't hurt to figure it out. Also, I'm gonna want to summon some demons, so I don't get owned. You can only have 3 demons out at this point, which kind of sucks for this area, but it is what it is. Just pick 3 that you think are good for here, and I think those 3 are fine, so... Okay. The first order of business is actually not that far away. Okay. Let me think for a second, because... It's actually very confusing. Actually, no, it's not. Okay. I'm just being stupid. This is the mansion, and we want to go over here. Sorry if I'm taking so long. I'm just making sure I'm not getting lost. And I might actually be getting lost anyway. Okay. Yeah, this place is a pain in the arse. I kind of don't want to cut here because it is very confusing and I don't want to, like, get people lost. Okay, now I see where we need to go. So that is the way to the mansion. I want to go up here. I'm pretty sure you can't recruit news, although they can drop a turquoise, which I think is pretty good for the future, but I haven't really checked that much. But yeah, we have to go up here to fight the first one. And as you can see, these guys just love to status inflict everyone. It's very annoying. Pretty sure Asperos has Medea, so that's nice. Little makeshift healing, even if it isn't that much. So we want to go up here. I want to escape. I think we have enough speed to escape from most things left in the game, so that's pretty nice. At least somewhat reliably. There we go. But sometimes encounters just want to keep popping up anyway. Thank you. Alright. So we want to go... okay, game. Sadly, the nerve bullets don't work as well here as they did before, but it is what it is, and it's still fairly reliable, so we're gonna still get some pretty good mileage out of it. Alright. There we go. I'm no longer confused. Yeah, we want to go down here. I can actually talk to most of these encounters, which is pretty nice. Okay, it's a full moon actually, so no. I think I'll just escape. Yeah, some of these battles are gonna be pretty annoying. I was kind of tempted to have like an encounter off code, but I don't think that's necessary. Eventually we'll be getting a spell that will sort of mitigate my problems here. And I keep forgetting that it's a full moon. Because I am stupid. Alright. So, that room over there would be like a demon. I do not have one of those. So, we will go down. And this should be an upcoming boss fight here. Let's escape from this. I'm a little bit worried, but I'm pretty sure we have the means to, whatchamacallit, deal with this. Are Canary strong? No, they're not. They're actually pretty trash. Let's actually use that, some of these life stones for once. And heal up the Negamata. Because despite the lower HP, she's actually going to be pretty useful here. Let me make sure I got my nerve bullets on. And we do, so yeah, we kind of just have to go with all that we got. Okay, that was actually the wrong room. I feel stupid now, but yeah, there are a few flashbacks, or holograms, I should say. Pretty weird. Anyways, here's the red phantasm, and if you're Chaos Aligned, I'm pretty sure he just gives you the weapon. But since we aren't Chaos Aligned, he's going to fight us. Yeah, as you can see. Okay. So this is actually pretty brutal. Just make sure you're like constantly buffing yourself and trying to charm him and use the nerve bullets, because as you can see, Zanma is very brutal. Yeah, this boss can still be like a massive pain even if you do what you're supposed to, I should say. Ow. Luckily he doesn't do too much damage. Yeah. Let's just keep using Tsukikaja. And Mary Karen. As long as we buff our defense, I'm like not too worried. Diorama is pretty stupid though. It is what it is. But something tells me we're gonna be in this for a long while. Ow. Okay, that's some better damage. Okay. So yeah, you're pretty much fine in this fight. I don't actually remember which is the harder one, but it doesn't really matter. Zanma. Okay, that's actually kind of worrying. But if we're doing that consistent damage, then I'm not too afraid of this boss. We could do more Rukukajas. I don't think we need to. Alright. I think this might actually be the easier one. I think the other one's actually weak to charm though, so it's kind of like a lose-lose situation. They both kind of suck, but it is what it is. And I might actually start healing myself. Healing with life stones, I mean. Also, Diorama is very annoying. But it's only like 80 HP, so it's not like he's fully healing everything you're doing. Unlike some bosses in the SMP franchise. Wasn't it you, Nocturne? Alright. Since I'm doing pretty good damage here, I don't think I'll actually do that. I'll just keep using Medea and defend with you. I'm just gonna keep using Mary Karen. Okay, it actually worked that time. So yeah, overall, I don't have much to say about this boss. It's just kind of autopilot. I might eventually fast forward, but I kind of don't want to die a brutal death, so yeah. And since Asperus has so much MP, I don't really have to worry about the constant Medea spam hurting my MP pool. Also here it kind of shows that swords are just not that strong. Sadly. I think it might be good to auto display it. I don't know. You can always cancel auto. Yeah, there we go. I like the fact that you can cancel that, because you're not completely screwed as soon as you do it. There we go. And we got some pretty good EXP for that one. I kind of want to get up to 20 speed, I would say. Yeah, there we go. And we got some pretty good cash from Magnetite. And we get the law line weapon, actually. Yeah, that's a law line weapon. So yeah, I was completely wrong there. That's actually kind of funny. But I will backtrack to where I need to heal up, because that kind of did a number on me. So I'll see you when I heal back at the central area, essentially. So we're back, and I've healed up. I didn't save because I didn't think it was necessary, but yeah. Let's talk to these guys because I don't really want to fight them. And we got some pretty good mag from that. Mag is not an issue in this game, though. I'll be completely honest. I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I need to go. Sorry, these pauses are kind of like annoying. But it looks like much the same. We have to go exactly what we did last time. And I did not mean that. Okay. I might eventually use fast forward for some of these fights, because some of this can get boring pretty fast. I can't even lie. Alright, so essentially want to go right back to where we were. There's just a slight divergence in the path. Instead of going up, we go right here. And essentially it all looks the same, so I would not be too worried. Yeah, there's not really much to comment here. You're kind of just stuck in this Unga Bunga place. Actually, that's kind of bad. I don't think I have anyone to cure paralysis, actually. It's really bad, actually. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go back to cure it, but I'm gonna go get some water, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I decided I don't think it's really that necessary, although It is going to suck because that is like one of my main damage dealers. Also, we got a Pearl, which we might... I think we're pretty sure we're gonna need that, actually. But yeah, I decided I'm gonna start using fast forward. Some of this just gets ridiculous. As you can see, it's literally about to die. I don't know if I would like if I was playing along. I don't know if I would save before this, because like I said, this is the harder fight. And it can be annoying to have to backtrack, but I have faith. Also, we actually have a disc paralyzed, so we don't actually have to worry about that. I was just being stupid. Here we go. We're prepared, I think. It seems your alignment differs from my own, then you must die here. Yeah. Sounds like American politics, am I right? Anyways, this should be fine. I'm pretty sure this guy can be charmed more reliably. Or not, or I'm just talking out of my ass. Okay, yeah, that's actually a lot scarier. But we're just gonna keep trying Mary Karen. Muragi's actually kind of scary though. Crap, they dodged it. Well, for now he's not doing too serious damage, so I think I'll use Rakikaji here. And I did not mean it. Okay, that's actually really bad. Okay, well, I kind of have to heal here. Alright, I think this is where I want to use a Lifestone on Asperus. And then use Rakikaja again. We can keep spamming Marin Karen, Marin Karin, however you want to pronounce it. Because for some reason the Nekomata has tons of freaking MP. Even though she has like no skills whatsoever, so... I think it might be a good time to use Sandma now. 15 damage isn't bad. Okay, that did nothing for me, but keep doing it, I guess. Oh, actually, that's very nice. I don't know why I'm complaining. I thought that would be like resistance versus ice or something, I don't know. Don't really know too much about the skills in this game, I can't even lie. And they dodged. That actually seems to like invalidate the fight. That's actually pretty broken. But the fight is already pretty easy. I think I'll just auto. There we go. And we got the Chaos Aligned weapon. So I'll see you back at not Jesus. So yeah. Alright, so we're back, and I just want to say hopefully you had your inventory full for those last few fights, because you do need to pick up like at least 4 items, so keep that in mind. But anyway, here we are. I see you've returned, Sage. I'm glad to see you made it back alright. Geez, you took forever. Glad to see you in your one piece, though. And we got our human party members back, which is very nice. Good job, everyone. Sage, this is for you. And we got the Mikazuchi's Tachi. I don't really know how to pronounce it though. You are now ready. It is time for you to return to your world if you so choose. I've opened the East Gate. You may return whenever you wish. So that is essentially, you know, get the fuck out of here if you want. And I don't know if that's actually better than Gladius, but the accuracy is much better, so who cares? And I'm gonna equip the Kodachi of Light, because we do get to actually keep these. No real benefit to it, just better attack stats. The Chaos weapon for you is actually gonna be pretty nice though. Okay. So let's rearrange our party here. Boom. 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 There we go. Okay, so let me look at my map again, because this is very important. Okay, we can just go straight out, actually. Pretty nice. Actually, hold on, because I'm actually thinking, if we don't have the item I need, we might be screwed, but let me check. I know this is kind of awkward, you know, me looking for these things. I think we should be fine. We got some of the things we needed. And even if we don't get it here, I'm pretty sure there's at least another enemy in the game that drops it. Because I know there's like multiple for each type of thing. So I'm going to try to not worry about it too much. But I don't think we're screwed, so that's nice. And we don't want to fight you, so there we go. I know fast forwarding can kind of be like boring, but considering this game is very long, I think a lot of it is just going to be me like mashing auto anyways, so you know, might as well speed it up. I won't speed up boss fights unless they're like unbearably long, which luckily in this game at least they aren't. And we're almost there. But there is going to be a catch, so be prepared, like very prepared. Because we're not out of the clear yet. And I would probably recommend saving here. If not, you're probably going to have to get lucky, but here we have Zenki and Koki. Congratulate us. Congratulations. Go through here, and you will return to your world. But first, you must defeat us. If you cannot defeat us, we will not let you pass. So we gotta fight these guys, and this fight is actually a pain in the ass. Mainly because of Goki here. You're going to want to focus literally all of your attention onto Goki. And Rakukaja up yourself immediately. Seriously, it sounds stupid, but you'll see. We just want to try to fuck up Goki as soon as we can. There we go. As you can see, he has Zio, which is Zenki has Zio, so in combination with Goki, he can be very, very annoying. Which is why you don't want to mess with him. Mess around with him, I mean. And just keep up those Rakukajas, because Zenki actually hits pretty hard. No, we want to keep the Mary Karen applied, if possible. Okay, I think we're fine. But don't get too complacent. Because like I said, this fight is still going to be RNG based, even if you are prepared. Luckily, Goki doesn't have too much HP, so he should be going down fast. Let me actually see what HP range he has, just to make sure. He has around 290 HP, so he should be going down pretty quickly. It sounds like I'm overrating him because, you know, I am kind of kicking his ass here, but just be wary, because things can go very wrong very quickly if you're not, like, ganging up on Goki. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I think we should be basically fine here. Now that Goki is dead. I don't know why I always try to use his magic. I think I'm just used to other playthroughs. Yeah, let's use him on you. And as you can see, we maxed our defense. If you don't have Asper's, I highly recommend it, by the way, because she just makes life easier here. Like, a lot easier, because of the AoE healing and such. And good HP, for the most part. I actually keep her around for quite a bit. Although I don't think that's the best idea, because you can fuse away demons, but oh well. And we got another level up. I think I will put it into strength. And they get tons of EXP, like to the point where they're basically on our level now. There we go. That's actually a bad idea, but I'm actually fine with you being frail for the most part. Yeah, so we'll rate some intelligence. And we're at the exit of Unga Bunga Land. But don't be shocked when you see how much it's changed. So yeah, this is kind of like foreshadowing. Things are not as they seem. And we even have a new overworld theme, which I think is really cool. And I like it, like, a lot. Probably one of my favorite tracks in this game. Hey there, buddy. Could you spare some change? I haven't eaten anything in days. Come on, please. Will you give the man some money? Sure. Don't waste your money. He's probably just a bottom feeder, too lazy to get a job. I'll probably just spend it on booze and drugs. Realistic much? Okay. And we handed out some money anyway. What the hell is this shit? Give me some maca, you cheap bastard. If it ain't, yeah, I guess that's a symbol for maca. I can't buy anything. You cheap ass son of a bitch. I hope you get turned into one of Ozawa's Shinjuki slaves. What? You don't know about Shinjuki? Go north of here, then head west. The money that you were carrying became as worthless as the paper it was made from. So yeah, here we kind of lose, like, all of our money, which is, painful, to say the least. Yeah, it's gonna go by. Just so you know, Tantu. At least you keep the mag? Get the hell out of here, you jerk. Okay, he's still mad at us. But it seems we only have like 1,000 left, which is basically nothing. That's fine though. Cause, we gotta get out of here. Anyways, we hear a voice. And yeah, essentially we hear some screaming. And we lose HP, like every full moon, I think. It's actually foreshadowing to something further in the game. Also, here's a random encounter. A machine bit ball. So yeah, nothing too special about these enemies. I'm pretty sure you can't recruit these guys. I don't know what Trifuri is. This game would really do better, like, telling you what's supposed to. And Zama worked really well on them. That's pretty funny, actually. But, essentially we're in the wastelands of Shibuya and stuff. This is actually Shinjuku Mall, but we're gonna go up here, I think, because this is a screen. Hey, Sage. Ooh, look. Look there, there's a building. It's still intact. The image of the Messiah fills the screen with Aurora Vision Viewer. Have faith in God. Heaven on earth in the form of the 1,000-year kingdom awaits you. I'm actually, I actually thought this said Messiah when I first played the game. I'm blind. Only those who have not forgotten their love of God will be allowed to go there. I also find this, pretty ironic, because Thor destroyed the world, or Tokyo, to be specific. And he was law-aligned, as far as everyone can tell, so this is kind of BS, but, you know, oh well. Oh, please, spare me from this bullshit. I see that intolerant proselyte, okay, I can pronounce that, is still alive and well. This is a waste of time. Come on, let's get out of here. Wait, maybe we can get some good information out of this. Lord knows we could use some help in getting our bearings here anyway. Let's hear what they have to say. Our job is to live faithful lives in dedication to God and do His will. We have seen the global devastation the world has suffered since the Great War 30 years ago. What the? Did you hear that? 30 years? So yeah, we've basically been in hell for 30 years. Pretty sad, but yeah. They never really bring this up again, actually, but the world has changed a lot for the most part. You can tell it's been like a long time. Nope, I heard it alright. Is this really 30 years in the future? Did we spend that much time in Konkai? The destruction 30 years ago was a test for humanity, sent by God Himself. Okay, maybe it's not that ironic. Maybe they're just insane. Through the efforts of those that show that they can withstand the trial, yet still not lose their faith in God, the world is truly giving us an omen, and it's of being rebuilt. Believe in God is of the belief in God is of the utmost importance. Faith is everything. The sermon continues. So it's actually not very clear. I don't even know if they tell you where you're supposed to go, but you're actually supposed to go to Shibuya. Not Shibuya. I'm thinking of the future. Okay. Anyways, can you actually talk to these guys? Friendly. Where were your weapon? I knew that would happen, but you know, might as well have tried. Ow, ow. Okay, yeah, that was actually not good. Yeah, let's just kill all of you. That's what you get for trying to kill me. But yeah, we have to go into Shinjuku and, like, find out some stuff. And yeah, we hear more of those screams. It gets annoying after a while. I think it's actually not where we're supposed to be. Actually it is. Actually it is. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you see more of these scrub type enemies, which will tell you that you're in Shinjuku. Also, this is Rag's shop. This will be very important later on. To get the best sword in the game. That's why I've been collecting those gems and stuff. He's a recurring character in the series. He takes jewels in for stuff. And the first game, like the first Megami Tensei game whatsoever, he literally gives you an item that if you waste the amethyst on it, it literally hurts you and does nothing beneficial. It's actually pretty hilarious. And it's a waste of time. And this, I'm pretty sure this is the same sign from the beginning of the game, which is hilarious, because it's been 30 years, which I say is pretty good devotion, if I do say so myself. But, yeah. This is gonna be interesting, because, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go up and meet with Ozawa, but I'm thinking about ending it here because, you know, we kind of did a bunch of stuff, even if it was like a shorter video. Yeah, I'm actually on the wrong side. Wrong side of town. Sorry if the fast forwarding is like disorienting or anything, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm actually going to try to see what my fusion options here are, because I never really bothered in the base game, but let's try Nekomata and Asparas. Actually, not that bad. No. Actually, I don't want to do that for reasons that will become abundantly clear in the future. If that was Pyrojack and Tanky, or Kanari and Tinky, then I will keep those. Because, something in the future will happen that I kind of don't want to do. Fuse yet, I actually just remembered, but, we're gonna heal up, and I think that's gonna be the end of the video, so, if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and we are finally out of, essentially hell. Also, our money is very low, and we're poor, so we're gonna have to grind for some more money, essentially. But if you guys enjoyed, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and possibly join the Discord, if you're interested. And anyways, that would be it for me, and peace.